Hey guys, I'm Demi Sutra. This month, Pineapple Support is going to be providing a webinar and a support group that you can join with your family, basically, to help them understand your career choice and help them understand the industry, basically. So, with that said, I wanted to elaborate a bit on my own journey and the way my family accepted my entering the industry. Um, so it was difficult at first, and I still tend to do a lot of explaining, and it's a lot of repetition. And I've done it all myself. My mom's a second grade teacher. Everyone is very, my mom's a second grade teacher, and I create pornographic content for a living. I love it, but it was definitely difficult to explain. I actually did not get the chance to present her with the information. She did know when I was a stripper, but I did not. My ex-boyfriend actually went to her house and showed her my pornography. That was not the way I wanted to explain it to her. And at the time I was in Miami shooting pornography. So I get this phone call and she's freaking out, losing her shit. We fight. She doesn't speak to me for a week. And then I get another phone call, and it was her initially apologizing and saying that she knows she raised me to be one way and that I've chosen this other way. And I had to okay, whoa. I'm still me. I'm still the same person. There's nothing different. I just like sex work. And I had to kind of explain to her that, there is a really safe way to be involved in sex work. And I still continue to explain things to her now. The rest of my family, none of my uncles dare speak of my job. It's just it doesn't exist. And all of my cousins are very supportive. They're all around my same age. And once I, was able to kind of educate them a little bit and show them some things and show them that a lot of what I do is computer work. And it's all very, it's just my work and it makes me happy. And they all have taken interest. They're extremely supportive. So that's really great. The men, not so much. Again, I think they're just so devastatingly embarrassed that I could possibly ever have sex. So that's a bit annoying. But my family does know, and they are all extremely proud of me. And it's been a journey to get them to come to this. And it's, stuff comes up because, a lot of people like to talk badly about sex workers and about how unhealthy and terrible we are. And ooh, when it's in reality, we're all just normal people, and this is the job that we chose, and society views it in this way and perpetuates a stigma in which we have to kind of work through. So it's not so much of hey, mom, dad, I do porn, so much as hey, I'm all of these things aren't my experience. It's okay. Yes, negative things do happen obviously within sex work, just like in other jobs. But yeah, I had to explain to them that, I'm safe, I'm smart, I'm happy, and I'm healthy. I explained to them the testing. That was the number one thing that came up was the testing. They literally thought that I just would show up and have sex with somebody. And I'm oh God. So yeah, now it's really great. My mom comes to my defense quite often when some of her friends, like, she's had her own struggles explaining what I do to her friends that have watched me grow up. And I'm so proud of her, and she's so proud of me. And yeah, I truly could have used and would have used the webinar support group uh, if that had been available to me. But I am just so glad that it's available to you. And, I might even jump on there anyway, just to like reiterate some information. Sometimes I think it's good for family members to hear and see other people that aren't just us explaining certain things within the industry and, basically validating us, but like helping ease any of their stress and like fears. So, yep, that's my story.